The second principle regarding barakah is that Allah Azza wa Jalla places barakah in certain people, places, and things. And this is only confirmed through revelation. Not what we think, not what a sheikh says, not what a knowledgeable person says, but only through wahi, revelation. How do we know something has barakah in it? It can only be affirmed through the Quran and the Sunnah of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. An example of this is the Quran. The Quran contains barakah. How do we know that? Allah Azza wa Jalla said it in the Quran. Kitab anzalnahu ilayka mubarakun liyadabbaru ayatihi wa liyatadhakkara ulul albab. Allah Azza wa Jalla mentions Surah Sad that it is a blessed book which we reveal to you. Kitabun anzalnahu ilayka mubarakun. It is a blessed book which we revealed to you, O Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If the Quran is blessed, how can we obtain the barakah from the Quran? This is a benefit mentioned by one of our mashayikh, Shaykh Salih al-Usaymi, may Allah preserve him. He mentioned that there are 7 ways in how you can seek and obtain barakah from the Quran. And the first way is by reciting it, reading it. As Allah Azza wa Jalla, He said, Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. Read in the name of your Lord, the one who created. This was the first ayah revealed from the Quran, Surah Alaq, the first 5 ayat. Secondly, you obtain barakah from the Quran by attentively listening to it. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said, وَإِذَا قُرِئَ الْقُرْآنُ فَاسْتَمِعُوا لَهُ وَأَنصِتُوا لَعَلَّكُمْ تُرْحَمُونَ. And when the Quran is being recited, then listen attentively to it and remain quiet so that you may obtain the mercy of Allah Azza wa Jalla. Thirdly, by learning its meanings, learning the meanings of the Quran. Because Allah Azza wa Jalla, He said, Ar-Rahman allama al-Quran. Ar-Rahman, the most compassionate, He taught the Quran. So by learning the Quran, you obtain the barakah from the Quran. Fourthly, by implementing the Quran, putting it into practice. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said, وَهَذَا كِتَابٌ أَنزَلْنَاهُ مُبَارَكٌ. That this is a book which we revealed, blessed. This is a blessed book which we sent down and revealed. فَاتَّبِعُوهُ. So follow it. So put it into practice. Fifthly, by remembering and taking lessons from the Quran. Not just simply reading, but reflecting over its stories and taking lessons from it. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said, كِتَابٌ أَنزَلْنَاهُ إِلَيْكَ مُبَارَكٌ لِيَدَّبَّرُوا آيَاتِهِ وَلِيَتَذَكَّرَ أُولُو الْأَلْبَابِ. That it is a blessed book which we sent down to you so that they may reflect upon its verses, reflect over its verses, and that the people of understanding may take heed. Sixthly, by seeking a cure from the Quran. This is how you obtain the barakah of the Quran. Asking Allah to cure you using the Quran. وَنُنَزِّلُ مِنَ الْقُرْآنِ مَا هُوَ شِفَاءٌ. That we revealed from the Quran that which is a cure. That which is a cure. وَرَحْمَةٌ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ. And a mercy for the believers. And seventhly, the last thing that the Shaykh had mentioned, may Allah preserve him, is by judging with the Quran and referring to it for judgment. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He mentioned, أَفَحُكْمَ الْجَاهِلِيَّةِ يَبْغُونَ وَمَنْ أَحْسَنُ مِنَ اللَّهِ حُكْمًا لِقَوْمٍ يُوقِنُونَ. Do they seek the judgment from the days of ignorance, from other than what Allah has revealed? And who is better in judgment than Allah for those who have firm faith? These are the 7 ways in which a person seeks barakah from the Quran. As for any other method that has not been affirmed in the Quran or Sunnah, therefore it is not legislated. A person cannot seek barakah from the Quran in another way that has not been mentioned in these 7 types. For example, if a person were to seek barakah from the Quran by taking the mushaf and rubbing their face with it, is this seeking barakah with the Quran? This is seeking innovation. This is seeking fire to be punished by Allah Azza wa Jalla. Because the Quran was not revealed for the purpose of rubbing it on your face. Rather, the Quran was revealed for one of these 7 reasons. This is how you seek barakah. What about if somebody were to make the Quran a ringtone or an alarm for their phone to wake them up? Is this seeking barakah with the Quran? Was the Quran revealed for us to use as ringtones, as reminders on our phones? La. The Quran was only revealed for one of the 7 reasons we just explained. That which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala informed us of. What about a person reading the Quran without any knowledge and start giving their opinion about it? They start reflecting over the Quran. Come, let's sit together and read. What do you think about this ayah, akhi? What do you think about this ayah, sister? Is this seeking barakah from the Quran? La. This is speaking without knowledge. What about if a person is in the store and they play the Quran for the intent of having barakah in their wealth? They want Allah to bless their wealth, so they play the Quran in their stores. Is this seeking barakah from the Quran? La. This has not been legislated. This has not been practiced. What about placing an ayah of the Quran on the car? Ma sha'Allahu la quwwata illa billah. Is this seeking barakah with the Quran? La. This is misusing the Quran. The Quran was not revealed as decoration or a protection in this manner, in this fashion. Rather, the Quran was revealed and explained to us how to use by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What about someone seeking judgments from the Quran, from the aspect of they have a decision they want to make and they are seeking guidance, so they open up the mushaf and they say, whatever ayah I fall on, this is going to be guidance from Allah. Allah is guiding me. It's going to help me make a decision. Is this seeking barakah from the Quran? This is not seeking barakah from the Quran, ikhwani akhawat. Rather, if you want to seek guidance from Allah, there's a specific manner in how you seek guidance. And that is through dua istikhara. The dua istikhara was taught to us by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam whenever we need help with a decision. This is what we do whenever we want help in making decisions. And not coming up with our own methods. Because the best guidance is the guidance of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sheikh Saleh Usaymi gave an example of this, of a person at one time. He was in the khutubah stage, he was in engagement, if you could use that word, about to get married. And he wanted guidance from Allah Azza wa Jalla as to whether he should marry this woman or not. So he opened up the mushaf and he fell on the ayah where Allah Azza wa Jalla said, قَالَ خُذْهَا وَلَا تَخَفْ. Where Allah Azza wa Jalla, He said, خُذْهَا, take it. Ha here can refer to objects, it can refer to females, it can refer to animals, certain animals. طيب? He read the ayah just like that, without reading the context. The first ayah he read was, قَالَ خُذْهَا وَلَا تَخَفْ. Take it and do not be afraid. So he thought that Allah is revealing to him to marry her. Sah? Take her and do not be afraid. This is what he thought. Allah is guiding him to marry the woman. Not knowing the context of the ayah. Anyone knows the context? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is speaking to Prophet Musa when the staff turned into a snake. Allah Azza wa Jalla commanded him to take the snake and do not be afraid. Khudha, the snake. And do not be afraid. Subhanallah. He doesn't know the context of the ayah, thinking that this is guidance from Allah, not realizing that this ayah is speaking about a whole different subject, a whole different circumstance. Right? So this action is not legislated in Islam. To open up the mushaf and whatever ayah I fall upon, Allah is going to guide me in my decision. This is not how you seek guidance from Allah Azza wa Jalla. Rather, you seek guidance through the istikhara and making decisions. The dua istikhara, the salah, and then the dua. Naam.